Hello, year three. I hope that all of you are healthy and safe. Today, we will take the last part in our topic, material properties, and we will cover from page 4 to page 8 in your study note. Let's start and please concentrate. Last time, we talked about hard and strong materials. Let's recap one more time so we could remember the important points. As we said before, hard materials don't scratch or dent easily. If you bring out a nail and try to scratch a hard material, you will not find a scratch mark. And we took an example which is diamonds. And we said that diamonds are the hardest material on the earth because they cannot scratch easily. While soft materials can be easily scratched or dented. And we took an example like chocolates and wax candles. Did you imagine it? If you bring a metal nail and try to scratch chocolate bar or wax candle, you will find out that there will be many and many scratch marks because they are soft materials. Also, we talked about strength and said that if we need to test how strong something is, we must apply a force like push, pull, squeeze, or maybe bend. And we said that strength property describes if the material is strong or weak. In another word, strength means if the material is easily broken or not. And we conclude that strong materials cannot be broken easily, while weak materials can be broken so easily. Also, we said that strong materials can support a heavy load without breaking. Today, we are going to know a very interesting thing, which is materials for a purpose. What's meant by a purpose? Purpose means function or job. The word purpose means function or job. Let's know more by exploring the following examples. But first, did you know that materials have different properties? So we can choose them for different purposes. For example, if you have a glass window and one made of cardboard, of course both don't have the same properties. So we may have suitable and unsuitable materials. Let's know more and let's explore the following example. In this table, we have two windows made of two different materials. The first window is made of cardboard and the second one is made of glass. If we have a look on the cardboard window, we will find out that it's opaque and will not pass any light. But if it rains outside, the cardboard window will become soggy or wet, and of course, it will break down. So cardboard is not a suitable material for making windows. Now let's have a look on the glass window. It's transparent and will allow the sunlight to pass in. Also, it's hard and waterproof. So if it rains outside, it will not allow the wind or rain to pass in. Therefore, we can conclude that glass is a suitable material for making windows. After we knew that every material should be chosen to make a certain job or a certain purpose, we can compare between suitable and unsuitable materials. In this table, we will clarify which material is suitable for making window panes and teapot, and which material is silly. Silly material, of course, means unsuitable material, or in another word, we cannot use them to make our object. Let's start with the window pane. What do you think? Which is the suitable material we can use to make a window pane? Please think. Which is the suitable material we can use to make a window pane? Very good. Of course, glass. Glass is the suitable material because glass is transparent, so it lets light pass through it. Also, it's strong and does not let the window or rain in. Now, if we think about a silly material, we may say chocolates. Let's think about chocolate. Chocolate is opaque. It will not allow any sunlight to pass through. Also, it would melt and break easily. Then, of course, we cannot make our windows out of chocolate. Our second example is the teapot. Do you know the teapot? It's the pot where we can make tea and coffee. What would be a suitable material for making a teapot? Please think. Think one more time. What would be a suitable material for making a teapot? Very good. Of course, metal. Metal is the most suitable material because metal is shiny, hard, and long-lasting. Do you know what's meant by long-lasting? Long-lasting means that you can use it for a long time without being worn out or break. So it would be very suitable for making teapots. But what do you think about paper? Shall we use it in making teapots? Of course, no. Papers are soft, absorbent, and can be burnt out easily if you place them on fire. So paper is considered as silly materials. We cannot use them in making teapots. Did you get the idea comparing between suitable and unsuitable material? Very good. What about new materials? Scientists found out that most materials could have more than one property. As we said in our last session, we found out that glass is a hard material, and in the same time, we find out it's a weak material. It's hard because it cannot be scratched easily, but it's very weak because it can be break easily. So this is a material which could have more than one property. In another word, a mixture of properties that make the material useful for some objects to do their jobs properly. I'm going to introduce for you now two new materials which are amazing. The first material is known as smart fabrics. Our first material is known as smart fabrics. This material is used in making sports clothing and outdoor wear. I think you see it many times. Smart fabrics special property that it can keep you cool when it's hot, and also it can keep you warm if it's cold. How come? I said to you, it's a new material and it's known as smart fabric. That's why it can make both purposes at the same time. It may keep you cool when you are hot, and also it can keep you warm when it's cold. How amazing! The second material is known as fast skin fabric. Our new second material is known as fast skin fabric. This material is used in making swimsuits. It's characterized by increasing the swimmer's speed through water as it's extra soft. Would you imagine this? Fast skin fabric. It's a new material used in making swimming suits. It's very special as it increases the swimmer's speed through water by being extra smooth. So the swimmer can swim faster and faster without feeling any effort or feeling any resistant force. Because the swimsuit he's wearing is extra soft and made of new material known as fast skin fabric. While we are talking about sports, can you imagine sport shoes? Sport shoes are made from different materials that are chosen for their properties. Sport shoes make people run faster and feel more comfortable. The most popular material used in making sport shoes is the polyurethane. Please say it one more time after me. Polyurethane. Polyurethane. Polyurethane is a very strong and hard wearing material. This type of sport shoes help the runners to run long distance with one pair without being tired because it's very soft and comfortable. Shall I repeat it again? Okay, one more time. Polyurethane. Polyurethane is a material which is very strong and hard wearing. It's used for runners to run long distance with one pair without being tired because it's very soft and smooth. Nowadays, scientists invented a new material that is used in making sport shoes, known as biodegradable materials. Please say it one more time. Biodegradable materials. Biodegradable materials are environment-friendly materials, as when they are worn out, they are recyclable. We can make recycling for those biodegradable materials. To know if your shoes are made of biodegradable material, you must find this sign which resembles recycling. The interesting part is that some sport shoes made from biodegradable materials have seeds built in them. Yes, seeds for plants and flowers. When they are worn out, they can be planted in the ground. Later on, flowers will grow from the old shoes, as you see in the picture. So by this way, it will be friendly to environment, and we can recycle it one more time and get benefit from it. It's an advantage to grow flower from your old shoes. By this slide, our today's session has finished. Please write down all your questions in a piece of paper so we can discuss them later on Thursday during our online session. Your today's homework will be in your workbook, pages 62, 63, 64, and 65. And don't forget your Sunday's homework. By the end of the week, a model answer will be sent to you, so you can check your answers easily. Thank you so much, my beloved students, for your concentration. And please be ready for the next session as we are going to talk about forces. Goodbye.